Good evening everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. This evening we are on the East Coastway route. We're going to be running between Lewes and Brighton, and then at Brighton we're going to make a mad dash for the Seaford service and then head over to Seaford. Anyway, how is everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. We have got Dexter, Decker, Pet, William and Dan and John in. How's everyone doing? I suppose so, Dexter, yeah. Anyway, let's get this underway. Let's get the train set up, which I don't think the DSC still is working correctly, so we won't put that on. Set to neutral. AWS, yeah, we're not going to put on the DSC as I don't think it's working still. It's like silent. Get that all sorted. Cool. Well, that's about it for this train. There's not really much more to it. When it comes to setting up, let's make sure the middle coach has lighting, which it doesn't, and to sort that you have to go to here, lighting trip, hello Newcastle, spam that, and then lighting set, and then that middle coach should now have, well, none of it has got lighting. There you go, should now all have lighting to it. Nice. Hello Jake, can I be your guard? You sure can, not too bad. Good to see you, William, I'm all good. Cool. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. Let's move that a tad over. There you go. Brilliant. 313-209 on this service to Brighton. Hello, Scooby. Let's get the door shut. Set that to forward. Awesome, Decker. Let's go. So we're heading to Brighton, then we'll go back to Seaford. And there we go, that's 10. Cool. So it would be quite cool to do the 8 coach 377 service to Seaford. Although I think we'll just stick in the 313 because then we can just run. Well, once we get to Brighton, we can just simultaneously switch over. Cool, got my cup of tea as well, which is almost done. That's that. Cool. Let me run the announcement. Yeah, it sounds good, Dexter. Up to 55 miles an hour. Let's get the window open as well. Just so we can hear the motors a bit better. Do you know why I can't download anything on the Creators Club? I've clicked subscribe to one of Project Decker's liveries. Make sure you've logged out and logged back in, and just keep refreshing the Creators Club. Hello RW and Amanda, how are you both? What's the sad face for RW? Let's get that shot. Cool, there's the A27 over there. Walked up all of this area before. Used to go to Lewes quite a bit, not as much anymore. But, well, pretty much every year until COVID came about, I went to Lewes every month. So yeah, been there, well, I suppose probably hundreds of times. Is this the Hastings Thumper on your mug? No, that is... No, in fact, no, it is the Hastings Thumper on the mug, yes. Well, it's at the Watercress line, so I don't know if that's the Hastings Thumper. I know it's a Thumper on there, though. You went to see the South Western Rail train boat an hour ago, then 444012 showed up. Alright. Oh yeah, I got your RW, mate. Yeah, so take it easy. Goes up to 70 fairly soon. How do I sign out and back in? Go to the game settings. Yeah, game settings. It will be on there. It will say log out Dovetail Live. Hello Archer, I'm all good. How are you? And after this, I'm still not really too sure what we're going to do after this. We'll do something. Either maybe flight sim or train sim, but I'm not really too sure. I'll think of something. Cool, that's going up nice. Ticket check time, yeah, make sure everyone's got their tickets. As Dexter's coming round. Lovely. As we make our way. This is the longest gap between the stations, Lewes and Falmer. Cool. Settings screen F1, that's the one, Robert. How you doing, Robert and Tom? Hopefully you're both all good. I'm all good, Tom. And there's the 70. Well, I'm just going to pop that into notch 3. As it will come down a fair bit, as it's fairly steep up here. Just been playing ETS2, the new Ukrainian paint job. Awesome Archer, I've got that as well, so I'll be using that tomorrow. I was just having a look at the fields. I don't know if it's something, I don't think it is in the game. No, it's not in the game, but I was just thinking if it was sort of, this is March time, so maybe they could have the fields, you know, so they're starting to grow. It's sort of have a, I don't know, it sounds silly to have in a train sim game. In winter, sort of have all the fields being blank and just mud, and then in summer they're all grown and... Lovely. Right, coming up on Falmer now. We'll be going through Falmer Tunnel shortly. On this service to Brighton. So we're calling out Falmer, Moulsecoombe, London Road, and then Brighton. You're driving the class 380 in Roblox. Awesome. Going through Falmer Tunnel, starting to slow down now for Falmer. Are they planning to add the 700s to Train Sim World 2 or an extension to a London terminus on South Eastern High Speed? Well, the 700, not too sure. That's probably more likely than an extension to South Eastern. Hello, Gabe. How many miles is this route? How many miles is this route? I've got a 30, I think. Yeah, I think it's 23 from Brighton to Eastbourne, then 7 miles Seaford branch. It's quite a steep gradient here at Falmer, so you've got to put those brakes on. Take them off and then slowly roll into the station. Here we are, this is Falmer. Hello, Fortnite champion. Got to plenty of runs with Southern Pep. Playing GTA, nice. Cool. So there's a service behind us. Well, there's one in 10 minutes behind us. So they're fairly frequent on here. I think it is slightly more frequent than in real life, because I don't think the Lewes shuttle actually run at the moment. When we were making some scenarios, it seemed the Lewes shuttle wasn't actually running at the moment. Although this is set before COVID, so let's go. I completely forgot to do the guard bell there. Obviously it doesn't buzz you first, so sometimes I forget. Hello Jasper, how are you? There's number 313. You're playing on the road, I'm guessing, John? Did you know that all the DLC in Train Sim World 2 it's £8,000? Or is that for Train Sim? On Train Sim it probably would be about that. Just like 600 DLCs. Is there a later stream? Yeah, there's a stream later. Don't know what on yet. It's a shame you can't do the southeastern routes into Victoria. That would be the Chatham main line. That would be bad to see. Oh, Southeastern High Speed, lovely, John. Can't go wrong with that. But yeah, that's something I'd like to see in this game as well. A bit like on Train Sim. Say on some trains like this one would have a guard. So when I suppose when the objective marker says to lock once the doors are locked, you'd hear the ding ding on the bell. That'd be cool. No, not tonight, Fortnite Champion. At some point I will do it. Well, the new version comes out in 10 days. So I'll probably do one last of the older version. FS19? No, we won't be playing that again. No point. Coming up to Molescombe. Next London Road, then Brighton. It's only a small little journey to start with. And then once we get to Brighton, we'll sprint over to the Seaford service and then head back along here towards Seaford. Here we are, Molescombe. Just done a short run from Gillingham to Rochester, then got booted out the cab for it to carry on to its trip to Victoria. Here we are. This is Molescombe. You signed out and signed back in, but still not let me subscribe. Is that on PlayStation 4, William? As I heard there has been a few issues on there with the club, but it should let you subscribe to it. Arrived on time. PIS is all the way back here at this one. Yeah, it says we're on time. Cool. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Slightly quieter. But how is everyone doing? Thanks all for coming in. Let's get the doors shut. Let's watch it going from the outside view. Sounds lovely. There's a 377. You got the old 377 on this one. Ah, I see, William. Off we go. Yeah, London Road next. What a lovely train. Let's get back in the cab. AWS for the 30 there, or the warning 30, the Morpeth board. Catering is coming round, you'd be lucky to get a trolley service on here. I'm coming round into London Road. Yeah, probably an issue, William, mate. And that's pretty much the only fix, is logging out of Dovetail Live and logging back in. I believe so, Jake. I think that was one of the plans. I think this is a glitch here. You put the brakes on it, it almost goes into full brake straight away. See, now it's gone into one, which it should do. But I think that was one of the plans, to add the 377 on from the BML onto this one. I'm sure they get around to it in future. Hello, Dark. How are you? And here we are. This is London Road. Here we are. That'll be Brighton next. Yeah, it's a nice little run between Brighton and Lewes. The Lewes shuttle. I mean, you could just sit on it all day. Just go backwards and forth. That's lovely, pet. So at some point I still do want to do it, is do East Coastway and the BML and do a full 9 hours on that together. That would be nice. Or just sit on East Coastway for 9 hours just doing the Seaford shuttle. Right, let's get going. You'll be joking. Really? So easy to accidentally do the blooming other doors. Just on the D-pad. I was trying to do the reversal. Right, let's go. We are off. Cool. Going on to the London Road Viaduct. Hello GT, I'm all good. How are you? Lovely coming across here. I do think this might actually be better than the Balkan Viaduct. Just the way you're sort of going over the houses, you get a good view of Brighton over there. Kind of driving a freight train to Reading, awesome. I'm all good GT, hopefully you're all well. Platform 8. Love coming in on platform 8 because you've got the wooden platform. Done that loads of times. Yeah, that's all good, GTA. Yeah, all good. So that there will be the Seaford service, which if we're lucky enough, we might be able to run across and take it over before it leaves. So that will be leaving at 11 past. Not today, Jude. Probably tomorrow. Trucking, farming, TSW probably tomorrow. So we got a fairly quick getting over to that. Love the track joint sounds as well. The clickety clack as we're going over. Love it. Might download a new route later, but undecided between Great Western Express or West Cornwall. Well, Great Western's getting its upgrade soon, Dan, so we'll get PIS on there and all the new TSW2 features. Yeah, it's quite a tough one though between those two. Although you do get the HST and the 166 on Great Western, whereas on the other one you get the 150 and the 37. So as a passenger, you probably want to go for Great Western. Right, if we quickly run over now to... We should be able to get into the other service. Let's head over there, try and get the door shut. That'll be nice. Let's run over and take over this service, which will be going towards Seaford. There's the debrief screen for that one. Hello driver, I'm taking that over. This one starts any second now. Let's put that in. Headlights and marker lights, which has the most route scenarios. Great Western Express has more to it. Oh, that's great, Jake. Should be able to close the door from that. If I give... Should be able to. There you go. No, no. Close. There. Let's get that shut. Cool. You're now in the back. Awesome. Doors are closing. Next station stop is London Road. What unit is this? 313214. Yes, this is the 313. It is a lovely train. Got a service coming in from the West Coastway. You could be in the back. You could do Dexter, yeah. That'd be great though, multiplayer. Someone in the back doing the guard buzzer. And I can hear it down here, then I do it. That'd be cool. Awesome GTA. Off we go. Got a gap in the third rail there. And again. No, not 202. Really want to get back on a 3-on-3. Haven't been on a 3-on-3 since, well, June. Have to get back on one at some point. Hopefully it don't get withdrawn as well in summer. I would hope not. Up to 30. You're driving a sir from Lewis to Brighton. Awesome, Archer might see you then. What stop are you at? In the 3-on-3 in the blue and white livery. Lovely. Here's Laserjet. The biggest pet fan. That'd be cool, GTA. I say if they did the West Coastway, maybe backdate it. As we've got this route, which is sort of 2016-17. We've got the Brighton main line, which is modern. So it'd be cool to get maybe the West Coastway, so then you get different trains. Maybe set in the early 2000s. So you get the 377s, the Slammers, that sort of stuff. Hello British Airways, how are you? Bit of a jolt there when we put the throttle on. There you go. You're a massive pet fan. It's coming to Falmouth, awesome. No, ladies and gentlemen, we want these for years to come. Do you know when the update is coming for On the Road? Well, Fabian said February. Well, 5 days into March, nothing. So, yeah. I don't know, another forgotten update. Oh, exactly, GTA. I don't know, I hope these do last for a few more years, even though they're all tatty and all their stuff's coming off the side. They're good to go on. I say refurb them again. Refurb these again and, I don't know, just keep them in service. Lose all the power so fast and quickly gains all the power very fast, which makes an impressive spark. Ooh. I don't know, does anyone know when these may be being scrapped? Or just, well, sent away? Hopefully not yet, at least for another few years. I mean, there's not really any replacements for them. Because that's sort of one of the great things about going down to Brighton, just seeing the 3-on-3s travelling on the coastways. You get the 3-on-3, it's great. When is Flight Sim on next? Not too sure. British Airways. I mean, next it will either be Flight Sim or Train Simulator, but I'm not really too sure yet. All have the new couplers fitted. Ah, and the 377s have got refurbs, haven't they? What's it called? Like their midlife refurb. They've got the sort of digital ad displays now, which I don't really like. They're quite bright, so you sort of come at you. Yeah, and the PIS has been tweaked as well. Anyone seen the refurbed 377s? Well, it's not a big thing. It was only really the dot matrix and the well, the PIS on them and the digital ad display. Greater Anglia's Class 379s are going to Great Northern, and the Great Northern 387-1s will go to Southern to replace the 313s on the Coastway. That would be a horrible day. When's that, Jake? Do we know when that's going to be? But 387's running on the Coastway. I mean, it has been a thing. Gatwick Express running on there during the pandemic. But placing the 313s, it'll be a bad day. I'll definitely be. I'll try and be on the last day of the 313s. I'm definitely going to go on one. Hello 442, how are you? No. Yeah, so whenever the last day of the 3-on-3 is, try and make sure I'm on them on the last day. Is the 365 a refurbished 465-4? I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Well, I did see on like some old pictures the 465 almost looked like it had 365 on it. Which was yeah. But I swear the 365's the happy train, isn't it? Might be the end of the year. Ooh, that's going to be a bad day. The Coastways will never be the same again without the 3-on-3s. Well, I mean, they've only had them 12 years, but it'll be the end of an era. I'm all good, Matthew. How are you? Well, I don't mind the 387s. The 387s I won't say are modern rubbish, but yeah, 3-on-3 is better. Fair enough, Jake. Hello, Matthew. I'm all good. How are you? What, this livery on the 387? I doubt they would. I doubt they'd probably get rid of this, won't they? It's a nice livery though, this one, sort of just for the Coastways. But yeah, I wouldn't imagine the 387s will have that. They'd probably just have the Southern livery, which would be weird to see a 387 in Southern livery. No, these aren't too old. Give them another 10 years, they'll be alright. Go on to the end. I don't know, Dexter, not too sure. Good to hear, Matthew. I'm all good. Crypto, how are you? Crypto Vietus. Happy trains. Hello, Phoebe. I'm all good. How are you? Cowboy, right? Blimmin' it. What's going on? There's no 3-on-3. Yeah, it will be a sad day though when these finally do leave the Coastways. Maybe I'll even do a video on the last day of them. Fair enough, Matthew. Actually, yeah, when the 3-on-3 does get retired on the last day of service, which I really do want to go on one on the last day, I'll maybe do a video for that. Just as they are sort of, well, I've grown up with the 3-on-3s. Obviously, not as much as the 377s, but yeah, good to see you, Phoebe. I'm all good. Give the 3-on-3 more time to shine. Well, the 319, that was another gorgeous sounding train. That's gone from the south now, but that's been converted. They could convert some 3-on-3s, couldn't they, to bi-mode, whatever it is. Got to be a bit careful with this one because you're going uphill, so you don't want to come down too quick, otherwise you have to put the throttle on. You've got another 3 escaped. Hello, Quicko. Oh, so you're taking a cow for a ride. Blimey. SRW. Still not working. Yeah, not so sure, William. I mean, it could actually be down at the moment, perhaps. So maybe try again later. Alright, GA. That's very nice. Awesome, Jake. Let's go. They might turn the 3-on-3s into hydrogen-powered trains like they did with the 314. I don't know. Apparently one of the 3-on-3s is getting preserved. I think the big blue one's getting preserved. That's a good question. Are any 319s getting preserved? That'd be pretty cool though if they could repaint the 319 into, I don't know, the original Thameslink livery when it's at the museum. Or what if it does? Are any 319s getting preserved? My ETS2 suggestion. I'm guessing that's in the Discord. I'll have a look. In the Discord. Oh, yeah, I'll be doing it tomorrow, Quicko. Yeah, I'll be doing it tomorrow. Lovely, Dexter. At the York National Rail Museum. Why can't we have a museum down here? So it's the London Transport Museum, sort of the closest thing to a railway museum. They should make the London Railway Museum. It's a long way to go all the way up there. Yeah, you can join. Anyone can join tomorrow if we do a convoy, which is still a possibility. The axle box is getting up. Yeah, we've got about 20 odd minutes to Seaford. Did you have the 222 for TS? I do, but for some reason it doesn't have sound to it. Which is very bizarre, so I just don't use it. Two 3-on-3s will be preserved. That's all good then. You took a rail tour there in October. Awesome, Joe. What, did the train go like actually into the railway museum? I think they've got some sidings, haven't they? Let's put back that on. Cool. Yeah, making our way down. Back to Lewis. Yes, how much was it, Jay, to go on the rail tour service? Was it actually cheaper than taking an actual service to York? Mark that down. Coming down to 55 now. Probably put that in step 2. Step 1's not doing a lot. I've been across that bridge over there. I haven't noticed that before. You've got the higher up bridge over there. Been across that before. Just over there's another bridge. You've been to York's train place once. It was about 10 years at least since then. We'll buy you some parts of the 3-on-3 when they are scrapped and put on eBay, like the Guard Super Network Southeast on it. Oh, will I buy some parts? Oh, he said you'll buy me some parts. I was like, below my neck. Well, if there was any, then yeah. Same with the 377. Well, it depends what the price is of it. If it was like, 200 quid, no way. Oh, there's the case. Oh, that's a GTA. That'd be cool though, to get like a 313 seat. Just sort of have it in the corner, sit on it when we're in the 313. Do you know when you are next doing a Creators Club showcase? Not too sure, Matthew. I do watch sort of the highlights of it, RW. It took us to York. There's a direct path to the National Rail Museum from the station. Well, you have a 455 seat, awesome. That's when they got their refurb, didn't they? They sold some off. That's not too bad, Jake. Yeah, meow. Going back on the tour on June the 11th, diesel hauled up to Leicester. Then the peak will be attached. Oh, Bahamas. Nice. I see the cat behind you. What time am I on later? Pretty much as soon as we've done this, Dan. I want to try and be done everything by 8 o'clock, because then that's sort of takeaway curry time. So, yeah, pretty much once we finish this, we'll head over and do another stream. Which I still don't really know what we're going to do yet. It's either Train Simulator or Flight Sim. One of those two. Oh, brilliant there, Matthew. That's a footplate, isn't it? I think for steam trains. Instead of cab, it's footplate. No, not already on there. What's the point of having a 313 seat? There's a bit of history. Hello, Ethan. Hello, Alex. I suppose that's like a train enthusiast version of buying a part of the Berlin Wall. It's just then you can say you've got a bit of the 313 in your blooming room. Maybe an old or something. Oh, here's the case. I don't know what she's looking for. There's not really anything around. Well, there's the case. Investigating. Lesson maybe. See a GTA. The only thing we'll do in Flight Sim probably will be dark. So I don't know. Yeah, probably be dark. Yeah, possibly William. I'll sort of probably have a look through, see what's on there. Actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Like a little plane. Yeah, CGA. Thanks for coming in. Southie's next. Let's go. The counts a cup of tea. She does eat digestives. Little sort of bits of the digestive. I can't make sure you don't spad. That will not be happening on my watch. Well, I'm thinking about it. I do have the 460 on Train Sim now. Lovely laser jet. Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we'll do some Train Simulator after in the 460. I can't drive next time. Oh, that's not a nice laser jet. Yeah, that's all good, Dan. Thanks for coming in, mate. See you in a bit. What is my favourite train of all time? Oh, I don't know. Probably the 377 or the 313. Which probably is quite boring, but yeah. There's a 377. Let's get that up. It's cooled down. Lovely. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. The BML in the 460. Could do, Dan, so it's light. See you, Dan. Thanks for coming in. What stream is later? I don't know, Quicko. Probably Train Simulator. Although at the moment, as we don't do requests anymore, I've just been playing what I fancy, really, which is much more enjoyable. Let's bring that down. And we're going across the junction. This is Sutherland Junction. It's either the 222 or the 350. Cat uncontrolled a moment. Lovely. Now you get the AWS going off along here. Any second now. There you go. Let's go ahead. And it's done that thing with the middle coach again, oh well. Let's go ahead. Let's watch this going past. Pretend we're watching from the floodplain. From the field. There it goes. Favourite part of the route coming down here, down the Ouse Valley. What is everyone's favourite part of the East Coastway route? Are you more of a Lewes to Brighton person, Lewes to Seaford, or Lewes to Eastbourne? What's your favourite part of it? For me it would be this bit, Lewes to Seaford. Sort of make an eye down towards the coast. Cheers, Pep. It is lovely. See you in a bit, Dan. At least the sun stops shining in my face, fair enough. Yes, quicker at times, obscene. Hello, Jeff, how are you? Welcome in. Fair enough, Jake. Yeah, I've heard good things about the 350. I've been on the 350 once, only once, I don't really remember it too much. And on a dusty bin as well. Went on the dusty bins, London, what was it before London Midlands had? Lewes to Eastbourne, Brighton to Eastbourne, fair enough. This is South East, which has an incredibly short platform, so you got to be careful coming in here. And here we are. Cool. You have dusty bin. Yeah, I think it was a 3-2-1. I can't remember what the ones what London Midlands have or had. I'll be New Haven Town next. New Haven Harbour, Bishopstone, and then Seaford at 46. So about 10 minutes. You have to unsubscribe from them, Matthew. There's no way of sort of unticking them or anything. So what I do is when I get a livery, I'll use it for a scenario. Then I'll unsubscribe from it. and it was the first time on a Dash 2. I sat down, plugged my phone into the charger, thinking it was going to be a great ride. It wasn't very bouncy. 1, 2, 3, no. I then deleted the NHS and it still appeared. Well, that's odd, Matthew. I'm not too sure, unless it glitched when you unsubscribed. Oh yeah, make sure you unsubscribe from it. The Harlem line coming up next Thursday. Not too sure, Jeff. We'll have to wait and see. Probably not next Thursday. You love the 3-on-3? It's a great train. Coastway 7. It was your own livery, awesome, Matthew. That's about 30 up to 70. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. We've got 27 people in. Can we try and get up to 25 likes? That would be awesome. Let's get a bit of speed on us now. You can see the New Haven incinerator there. There you go. Cool. It comes down to 35 next before we get into New Haven town. It was on your own livery. Ah. Then you got the New Haven aggregate yard on the right hand side. Might see a 66 in there if we're lucky. So looks like it is clear at the moment. Oh no, there's just something in there? No, I don't think so. That's the digger I'm seeing. There's the cat again. Hello. Why don't you come here? Come on stream, have a look. That's good, William, isn't it? Hello, Ashley. You made a Pullman coach. Is awesome. I saw someone had done a blue Pullman one. That looked quite cool. I was waiting for someone to do a blue Pullman 47. Afternoon, Neil. How are you? Like the frame for it's great. How you doing, Neil? This is New Haven town. There's the cat. Oh no. She's stepping on keys. We're all good. And here we are. This is New Haven town. I'll be New Haven Harbour next. Hello, NG. How are you? New Haven Harbour, which we should have got there now. Then Bishopstone, then Seaford. So we are running about 2 to 3 minutes late. But that's sort of usual with the 3-on-3. It's quite hard to stick to the time. The lights in there aren't on again. I think this is a bug. You do that. And that should then come on. There. Good to know. That's been sorted as well, because this used to be double-sided, I think. That's only just that side. Right, New Haven Harbour next. Let's go. Let's get some outside action. Good to Neil. How do you like GT7? Yeah, it looks alright. I'll probably get it when it's on sale at some point, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It is. I mean, I was sort of tempted. I was watching Jason play it, Game Tech, and it was sort of just like, do I get it? Because it's it'd be quite cool playing it. You know, as we can't really play GT Sport anymore, as well. Can't really show it because, well, it's not new. So it is sort of tempting, but probably not, as it is 70 odd quid for a game we'll play once or twice a week. I've learnt my lesson from Battlefield. Got Battlefield, haven't played it in about a month. But I got there and they cancelled last minute. Ah, that's annoying. Bit out of order as well. Yeah, I'm a good NG. And they did that farewell for the Great Northern ones, didn't they, Pep? And everyone was like, well, it seemed like most everyone had sort of forgot the 3-on-3s are still on the Coastway. So they had the whole special event for the Great Northern 3-on-3s going, but I mean, there's still 3-on-3s running every day down here in the south. There's the cat again. I can't see the screen. There we go. A bit of throttle there, because the cat was in the way we made it. Smudge, William. Probably want it in the go. It's probably dinner. I've got to wait until we get Seaford. Right, just don't step on any keys and we'll be alright. I'm just going to sit on the desk, I think. I can't see the chat too well at the moment. The cat has taken residence on the desk. Yeah, the cat is sitting on the desk. Can't see the speedometer. It's 28 round here. 15. That should be all good. Yeah. Yep, there's I'll let you out. Oh no, on the keys. Oh no. What key are you on? Oh, that's all good. I'm now driving the West Midlands train delivery. 319 I've switched. Place it. Oh. Yeah, that's the cat going over the keyboard there, so that's why the cab light's just come on. I was on that road. Oh, awesome, Pet. Well, the 319 is now the 769, isn't it? Well, some of that have been converted. Let's get that up. There you go. Not too far to Seaford now. You've got Bishopstone, which is just up there. You can actually see the station from here, actually. See the footbridge. Yeah, that's much. Cat turned the cab light on. Did it for you guys. Right, start popping the brakes on. As we come up to Bishopstone, there's not really a lot at Bishopstone, really. Well, I think it's sort of just part of Seaford. You've got this sort of mobile homes down there, the marina. It's a bit. That wouldn't have been too bad. I mean, I don't mind the 319 either. You would have had the 319 on the Coastways. That's not too bad. What are the motors like on the 769? Is it the same ones as the old DC motors, or are they slightly different? You went to Bishop's, some nice old posters and a Christmas train. Yeah, there's not a lot here, is there? I don't think. Can you come in from this way? That's why you can't walk in through that way, can you? Every time I've been here, I've gone down the stairs, which are there. That's why you can't. Can you go? That's why in real life you can't go from this way, or can you? Every time I've been there, I've gone up from the stairs over there. So something blue and white. Still the first capital connects it. Brilliant. Let's go quick a bit there. Yeah, it does look good, yeah. Introductory posters of the HST. Wow. And we're off. In blue doors, yellow front and white body. Ah. Hello French Dough, currently flying from Denmark to Paris on a custom flight plan I made on SimBrief. Awesome French Dough. Is that worth it then? I'm guessing you had to set up the plane on the MCD all automatically. Oh yeah, 2015 I believe. Well, the first Great Western livery was much better than the GWR livery. Yeah, I see, Pet. I wonder what the 769 cab looks like. I'm sure there's probably photos. Oh, lovely, William. Take a while. What, so you did that on the MCDU then? Did you have to spawn in without any of the controls or whatnot, or? Oh, I see. Cadbury's. Hey, right, this is Seaford. Then this one will be back out at, I believe, 58 past. So you don't get a long turnaround time here. Here we are. There's everyone. Yeah, this one's back out in 7 minutes. So you don't get the longest time to sit and wait, and then it goes back. 700, Jude. Here we are. There we go. Well, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World live stream. I'll blimmin' get the DRA. There we go. Trains pass through the station at high speed. Well, I'd be quite worried if they did. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. That was the East Coastway in the 3-on-3. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. I'll be back in about 15 minutes with either Train Simulator or Microsoft Flight Simulator. We'll wait and see. But apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.